and gentlemen, welcome to Two Drink Minimum, the sewer Jews of podcasts. The man in front of me, comedy legend Mike Ward, YouTube legend Priest. We got this, baby. And Montreal sewer mutant Poseidon.
Oh, shit. Okay, now you have to explain why you said that, because people that don't know will just say, like, what the fuck?
If you don't know, where have you been? All right, there's Hebrews in under the floorboards. That's what's happening. So in New York,
old habits die hard.
This week, that's been all the talk, the rave. There's a hardcore sect of Hasidic Jews. Everybody here knows what Hasidic Jews are. Yes. Abraham Lincoln impersonating looking dudes.
And those are a hardcore sect, so they're not like the regular
they're
Hasidic
hardcore.
Jews.
It's like,
they're the hardcore.
They're the alt.
They're the alt, yeah.
It's crazy because the
Cult
Hasidic Jews consider them a sect.
Yeah.
How
That is
deep
mental.
do you gotta be? How mental do you gotta be?
They for years since the 90s, because it's the world headquarters of that specific sect of Judaism. Since the 90s, when the leader had died, they've been fighting over who takes control or whatever. So, and they wanted to expand, and they couldn't expand because no one would make a decision. So a younger generation of these Hasids started just digging underground, like, we'll expand from under the earth. Nobody owns the under earth.
Yeah.
And what happened was there's all these tunnels that are leading around there, leading to like a bathhouse, a museum. And the rabbi found out, so he panicked. Like, he's by a lot.
Where did they lead to? Was it to a bathhouse?
There was a ladies' bathhouse and a children's museum.
Okay.
So, very suspicious.
Yeah.
So, the rabbi calls the cops and goes, these people are fucking crazy. They're digging tunnels. You got to come fill it up. So, when the cement truck showed up to fill up the holes, they lost their fucking mind. And they started flipping tables, flipping pews. They started destroying the synagogue and breaking down doors. Then mattresses, shit-stained mattresses were coming out of the basement. It's crazy, bro.
They didn't care they have a fucking sweet basement.
Yeah.
So they're like, we don't need this
insanity.
shit.
It's insanity. It's just...
And the tunnels were so fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Dude, it's bad optics,
Like,
too.
if you're gonna expand on you have a nice fucking synagogue. It's a beautiful temple. Fucking buy the building next door or build up. Don't fucking dig.
Do you know how to construct things? Like, do you work in construction?
No.
Or you just grabbed a fucking shovel? You can't do that.
Yeah.
There's just dudes with beards and funny sideburns
They
digging
saw-
holes, bro.
Yeah, they're like, you ever see that movie Shawshank Redemption? I got a fucking plan.
I got a plan, yeah.
It's okay. So how do we expand? You need a poster of a hot chick, and you put the whole poster of the hot chick downstairs.
So insane.
That's crazy.
And they're getting arrested. It's fun to
Yeah.
see them get arrested because a lot of them think they're gangsters. One of them was wearing like a white hat. He's like this. He's like, yeah, like he's the man. And they're all like, la, 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 yelling. It was crazy. It was good videos. Yeah. But it's just bad optics.
Yeah.
It's just because there's
Horrible.
no way. If someone hates Jews and thinks that they're controlling the universe, there's no way seeing one of them come out of a New York City sewer grate is a good look, bro.
And they were coming out of the sewers.
Yeah,
They were
yeah,
literally.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
that's
And a
what
lot
you
of
said.
them
bad optics, bro. It's
were
bad optics.
There you go.
escaping.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Yeah, there was one of them escaping that he came out like behind
Yeah,
a fucking.
he started running.
Like and he,
Look, there we go.
Yeah, this guy. Look at him.
This is too much,
it's
bro.
fucking crazy.
This is terrible
Look
optics.
at how. And then he just runs away.
Look.
Whoa.
There are no turtles down there, Dad. There are no turtles.
And then.
That is crazy.
But that's a good thing. Like, for people that think they control the media, these people control nothing. someone that's digging a tunnel with his bare hands barely controls his life.
Shit.
Oh my
Like
God.
that, there's nothing working in that guy's life.
No, that's insane,
Yeah.
bro. That, imagine
Jesus,
your wife
there's
asks you, where were you? Why are you dirty?
Yeah.
Were you in the tunnels again? Look at this guy. They're happy.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're trying to trash it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they trashed it themselves. They thought that would stop.
Oh, this is a
them from going-
compilation.
It's a good compilation, bro.
That's my favorite one.
This one is,
Yeah.
dude.
This guy's the best.
That's a parody. You wouldn't think it's real. That's how crazy it is. Then these guys destroying their own synagogue. That's insane. I don't know why they thought that would stop the cops. Like the cops are gonna be so offended.
This'll show him.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
But that I never got people like that. Like I dated a girl in the 90s that used to break stuff when she was angry, but she'd break her own stuff. So she'd get mad at me and like break her phone and I'd be like, "What the fuck is this bitch doing?"
You kept catching her digging holes.
Yeah.
She'd get upset.
She's always in the sewer.
Oh, this is the mattress.
Oh, that's a good shit stain.
Ah.
But is that a?
But that's
too low to be a shit stain.
Well, it's
that's
either-
a head stain.
it's either too high or too low. Cause look, the head usually goes like right here, So I don't know what the hell is this, like, because usually like a shit stain would be like about here.
How many shit stain matches you got, son?
Yeah, no, that's you look like you know
shit-
your
so
shit master.
specific.
Shit,
Yeah.
shit stain
I like
connoisseur.
Yeah, shit stain.
I know that
but
if there's a murder and there's a shit stain involved,
they,
this is
they
fucking,
know who they're gonna call.
Poseidon shows up, he just puts 2 fingers like.
That shit. Yeah, that's doo-doo from a butt.
Yeah.
and that's a
That's
lot
a
of
dookie.
shit.
That's a dookie. That's
Someone purposely shot
They
them.
got- they got
that's a
fucking-
dookie.
That's a
fucking-
squat shit.
They got Amber Heard digging tunnels too now. Like,
They got Amber Heard digging tunnels.
Yeah.
Good one, my G. That's doo-doo from a butt. That's
Doodle from a butt. We should make an album called "That's Doodle from the Butt."
well, you know, Green Day has Dookie, so
They do. Yeah. Doodle from the butt.
doo-doo from a butt.
What a weird news week. Just imagine a reporter in New York and you're like, did you see the one with the Jew coming out of the sewer grate? You're like, shut the fuck up, don't make stuff up about the Jew. And then you see a video of a guy with his hat, you're like, God damn it, I can't defend this one.
it's a perfect outline too. Like,
Crazy.
It's so he comes out of the sewer, and then the best is the video of them repairing it. There's a guy just soldering, it's melting the steel because he's covering it. And normally people cover that for animals. He's covering it so Hasidic Jews don't go into the sewers, bro. You know how crazy that is?
But did you see how they protected it before they just had cones?
Yeah.
So they
no one's
saw
gonna go
there's
under.
a huge hole that people can fall in, and they're like, let's put a cone.
I mean, there's huge holes in Montreal, and
Yeah.
like people put cones over it. It's the same.
Do you think all the holes in Montreal are just Hasidic Jews
Yes, sir.
that are waiting to
Yes,
pop
sir.
out?
Yes, sir.
There are always fucking cars keep running over my hat.
It would be funny if there's another nationality that does it too.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of Greeks coming out of sewer holes with like souvlaki and they're yelling stuff. But this is different. This has nothing to do with it.
oh, this has nothing to do with it.
No, this
I
is
thought it
not
did.
related. No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Poseidon's just going on an
You're being
anti-Semitic
weird
rant right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what else these Jews do? You heard about Jesus? They killed him.
Never forget.
Bro, what I can't forget is so you preach, bro. You know a bit of our buddy Guido Grasso, his partner.
Yes.
You know a bit of the stories. So he recently, you saw him lose his tooth on the podcast.
Yes, I
Yeah.
saw.
And he when I saw him in the street, he has his tooth and he takes it out and then he puts it back in, but it's a real tooth.
Yeah.
It's not like a cap. It's just his
No cap.
fucking tooth, no glue, nothing. He just puts it in and then he fucking hopes.
He hoped. Well, we there was an episode where on the episode he's like, it won't glue. He kept trying to glue it in, and then we realized during the episode.
He tries to glue it in with what?
So you're
Does
supposed to get-
One-time
mouse
toothpaste.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be glue for your dentures or whatever for old people.
Oh, Poseidon.
Yeah, but during the podcast, I was like, dude, are you sure? And then he looks at it, dude. The thing he bought was toothpaste. So the reason why I wasn't sticking is because he just kept cleaning it with toothpaste and putting it in. He thought it was glue. So, anyways, so he went to Mexico. Jesus. He went to Mexico to repair. Now his teeth are all straight. He has good teeth now, but he dyed his hair, so it looks ridiculous. But he has all straight teeth.
Dyed his hair like black.
Black. It looks
Okay.
ridiculous. But when he gets the beard out, white again, he's gonna look cool again. But anyway, yesterday we do an episode of
He's gonna look cooler.
yeah, when he has the white
He
beard, and
cannot
he has teeth,
look cool.
he can look cooler, cooler, my friend. So yesterday he's happy, good episode, right? But because he's out there hanging and banging, picking up chicks, he's having phone sex with some chick as he's walking.
Who has phone? Sorry, just don't carry on.
Yeah. Oh, it gets better. So we finished the podcast around what, 11 o'clock?
Yeah, about there.
11 o'clock, okay? PM. I leave first because, I don't like the cold. So I leave first. He hangs out, smokes, whatever. He leaves too. This guy's phone sexting on the street. He gets in his car. Because he's phone sexting while doing stuff, he's not realizing that instead of driving, he was reversing.
No, he was supposed to reverse, but he drove forward. He said.
He did the opposite of what he was supposed to do because he was on the phone sex. So he ends up, because of all the snow, going on a snowbank. Now his car gets stuck.
Can I smoke here? What the fuck is this?
His car gets stuck apparently, and the wheels aren't touching the ground. And he's just digging a bigger hole. He's doing the wrong things. Because
Is he still doing the phone
Because he's phone
sex?
sexing while he's doing this. So I'm sleeping. My phone starts going crazy at 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the
He's
morning.
still there.
I didn't know this. What the fuck? I look, I see a picture of him in front of my studio because of the studio, the door. I'm like, what the? He's like, guess where I am? And he's all fucked up. I go, what are you doing? Like, I'm tired. Like, what are you doing in the studio at 4 o'clock in the morning? He's like, I never left. I was having phone sex, and then I wasn't paying attention, so the car got stuck. And then what does he do? He doesn't realize that the tires aren't touching the ground. So it doesn't matter how much you rev the tires, you're just going to spin out.
Unless you put it in low. Is that what he did?
That's what he did.
Something like that.
Just ran out of gas.
He ran out of gas. Spinning.
So he had to walk 20 minutes to the gas station with canisters to get gas, but he came back and then did the same thing again, so ran out of gas again, and then had to go get gas. So he's been stuck all day. And then I guess at 5:30 in the morning, he called some guy who lives behind the strip club,
Just
and
to
he came
pull
in and
him a
helped him.
little?
Yeah, and he got him out, but he wasted the gas twice because he was just revving it, but
more
they
than
weren't
twice.
touching the ground. More than
He
twice.
went like 10 times, dude.
Dude, he kept going back to the gas station. He thought, I'm going to get it this time. But it doesn't matter how much you rev. If you're not touching the ground.
Does he not know how cars work?
He doesn't know how phone sex works. So I got woken up because and my whole day's been fucked. I've been angry the whole day because, your sleep patterns fucked up. And I go, why couldn't I go back to sleep? And then I remembered. I go, yeah, because I woke up at 4 in the morning from the most moronic texts from an adult man. And then he shows up. We're supposed to do a podcast, but I was too mad and I couldn't do a podcast. I wanted to get my haircut instead. But, bro, insanity. This is an adult. No. Preach is disgusted. This is going to kill someone.
I've cut the preach like 83 times.
Why?
Well, it's disgusting.
Why? Why do you hang with this dude? What?
It's his
what,
boy.
What?
Hold on.
What?
There's Mike Ward, Pantelis, Tuchek minimum, and then there's Guido Grasso and Poseidon, the intellectual.
Yes.
It's the bizarro version of this show.
You're like a guy that has 2 lives, and you have a wife that has a nice house, and you live in a fucking tunnel with your Jewish wife.
Yeah.
How old is this man, baby?
He's
47.
Like 47, 48, right?
Holy crap! I'm speechless. I have nothing to say. There's nothing. Every time you say something about this dude,
It's never a normal story. It's not like
No.
he got into a car accident. It's never that.
when
His
I
teeth
think-
are falling out. He's
so-
going to Mexico to
so
live on
peep-
his
so
dentist's
peep game.
couch.
Like, this is probably like the worst that I've heard from him. He's gonna top it.
Oh,
This
he's
was
gonna-
the worst?
Oh, that's not even the one.
That's not even the worst.
Bro,
But keep those stories.
Preach. He was defending to us, and I remember at one point, Mike's what? Mike's biggest what was when Mike found out about his dentist, because he goes to his dentist is in Mexico. And Mike's like, okay, why does he go to the Mexican dentist? And then the defense that Guido has, he's such a good dentist. Every time I go down there, I live with him. He lets me sleep on his couch.
Yeah, he goes, I was like, isn't it expensive because you have to get a hotel? And he goes, no, I sleep at my dentist's house. So he goes to Mexico, sleeps at a dude's house, and the
he
dude
fucks
fixes
with
his teeth.
So Mike's like, what? It's the craziest life.
So he's a good dentist, and he's been going to the dentist for how long?
Like 10 years.
10 years. And that tooth keeps falling out.
How is he a good
That's what I'm
dentist
saying.
if your fucking tooth falls out? Like, while you talk, it went. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that?
He's not a good dentist. To be honest, he's a mediocre host. Because he's fucking with your teeth while you're sleeping at his house.
Because apparently we're very expensive here. And the truth is, dentists here, we are much more expensive than the world. I think we're even more
But the
expensive than
thing
the
is,
US.
if they fix your teeth, they don't fall out.
There you
the
go.
day after.
Yeah, why?
And also, 10 years of trips to Mexico is more expensive
Yeah.
than fixing your teeth here once.
He's a cartoon.
You don't need to.
You know what I think he likes about Mexico is when you take your car and you rev it
Whores.
too fast, you don't get stuck on
No
top
snow.
of a snowbank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's definitely just going down to bang.
Whores.
Yeah, he loves banging.
Yeah.
He's a good banger.
And he needs
Pause.
a country that
Loves banging.
he
Hey,
needs a
yo.
country
Dude,
that
he
a
didn't-
chick can see a guy with a tooth that's kind of shaking in the wind and isn't turned off.
Where's his dentist? Tijuana?
I don't know. Do you know how you know he's cock first all the time? Because he didn't notice that his tires weren't hitting the ground because he was busy having phone sex. That's cock first all the time, bro.
Yeah. One hand on his phone, the other one on his dick. That's for sure.
But you know
This
what?
motherfucker was masturbating.
The craziest part of the story is the fact that he was phone sexing from the studio, walking into the car, revving. How do you phone sex while walking in the street? That's impressive, bro.
That was
That's
his climax.
That's
For
cock.
sure.
Yeah.
That's how we came.
And imagine he's
came and hit the
47.
snowbank.
Imagine how fucking sexed up he must have been when he was like 18, 19. when he was like at the sexual peak for a man.
Yeah.
He must have been just jerking off like 900 times a day. Must have been crazy.
He was making pizza, so I don't want to think about that.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he was a
fuck.
pizza maker.
Dick cheese.
Ah.
Yeah, that ruined my night. I was happy earlier. I was happy making fun of him, but I didn't want to think about it.
This is crazy.
You know,
It
you
is
know,
crazy, though.
you know the smegma. You know the.
Hey,
No,
hey, boy. If you don't shut the fuck up, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw one of these beers in your face. I swear to God.
I gotta stop. I'll stop.
Bruh, I just said that shit like that. I just said it like that. But boy, if you don't stop, I swear to God, we about to fight. We gonna throw hands. Don't. I don't want to think about. Yo.
Oh, but what I was saying before we started the podcast is I find funny the reach that Preach gets from him and Abba from the internet was because my soccer team, obviously, I'm going to meet and argue and talk to people online if we're arguing about soccer. Yeah. There's one kid, nice kid. He's from Trinidad and Tobago. He's a fan of the same team, even though he's not Greek, because one of our best players is from Trinidad. So we start talking on Twitter. So he notices on Twitter that my trailer for the podcast, he's in the trailer. So this is a kid from an island nation, Trinidad, Tobago. Like the stuff that he talks about is all American, North American news. So anyways. And
this kid's country is so poor. Guido gets his hair cut there.
Exactly. And the first thing he notices is like, oh my God, I love Abba and Preach. And I message him, I go, bro, this is a child from, look, he's in his 20s, but someone from just an island nation.
But again, Trinidad and Tobago is not that poor.
Bro, it's an island nation that knows you and fucking, I don't know, Brad Pitt. Like, you're at that level. It's Abba and Preach. Like, it's insane, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, well,
that's amazing fame.
Yeah, I went to St. Lucia, which is poorer than Trinidad and Tobago. And I went there, and I just went there for like real estate thing that I wanted to check out. And we get off the planes. I'm with like 20 people. Some of them know me in that group. Most of them don't. So it's me and my girl. Right there and then, we're the only people, me and my girl, because I was not taking care of the group. Someone was taking care of the group, and he's like, yo, do you want me to book your tickets? And I was like, nah, I'll take care of it. So me and my girl. First class, you know, business class. It's not first class, it's business. But we're the only one in the group that's business. So right there and then, we're the first one in the plane. We see all of them from the group passing, and then we get off the plane, we get off, and they're like, okay, he's the first class dude.
I am the group.
I get off the plane, and I get recognized. So the people that didn't know who I was like, okay, who the fuck is this dude?
Christian Bale.
Oh my God, are you? Yeah, I am. All right. I was like, oh my God, can I take a picture? One of the guys working at the airport. Yeah, and you know, St. Lucia is not like here. So I get off the airport and we're waiting for the transport. He's like, oh, nice. Are you thirsty? I'm like, yeah, if you have water. You want
horny as fuck.
You want a beer? Yeah.
It's a good airport.
Cold ass beer. So we're the only one drinking beer, me and my girl, and guy's like, yeah, here you go. I'm like, no problem. He's like, oh, you got beer? Yeah. He's like, yeah, can they have a beer? Yeah, they can have a beer. And you went. That was, the insanity that happened.
Wild.
It happened like 5 times that I got recognized.
But this is amazing.
In front of these people, and they were like, okay, so what do you do? You know, this little thing they got on YouTube.
I don't
But
want to brag.
it's still weird.
Did you buy you were going to see a
Property?
Absolutely
a house
not.
or
I was
a
about
condo?
to see like it's a real estate project that someone from here was building, and like I consider myself to be I don't know a lot of stuff in life, right? I'm not Guido, but
You know how to get your teeth fixed locally?
yes.
Okay, Mr. YouTube Big Shot.
I know.
Congratulations.
I know this.
Fancy.
Yeah, Mr. Fancy.
You don't need your passport to see the dentist?
Yeah, I don't need my passport. I kind of know the difference between toothpaste and glue. Right?
That's a hard brag. That's a hard
I'm
brag.
not the bright, but I know the difference between. And so
I can't wait to see Guido brush his teeth with glue.
Yeah.
Accidentally
Oh
one day.
no!
100%.
Oh, he's gonna be like the Gorilla Glue chick with
He'll
the hair.
show up,
Yeah.
He'll have like his toothbrush stuck to his mouth.
Do you remember that
No.
chick?
Yeah.
Yes, that was a helmet, a whole ass helmet. She had
What
to
a dumb
surgically.
bitch.
Well, she clearly needed it. So.
Because of her, I
Not
got my
really.
first viral tweet.
Oh yeah, it's
That was the
true.
first time I had a tweet go viral. I took a picture of I had at my house the little Gorilla Glue,
Yeah.
and I said, "About to jerk off. Wish me luck." And because she had done it, you have all these
Yeah.
idiots like, "You're so stupid. You're gonna rip out your skin." It's like all these morons don't get the fucking.
Yeah, they don't get the second degree.
Yeah,
of
they
it.
put me in little articles. They thought I was actually gonna rip my dick off. Yeah,
Of course.
That's
We're just
amazing.
waiting for it to happen.
Yeah.
But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so the guy, like, he didn't know what. If I'm not working in real estate and I can see the flaws in your project,
That's not a
and
good
how
thing.
it doesn't make any sense. Like, you wanted to have a project where all those houses would be like in glass. like a nice. This thing works when you're in Tampa up north. You're like in a cabin, but if you're in a fucking Caribbean country, your house cannot be glass. It's gonna be like
torn down from the hurricanes.
A greenhouse in there. Like there's no amount of AC that's gonna be able to work double time to cool this place up.
Really?
It's stupid. It's ridiculous. It's dumb. The idea was just dumb. It was 45 minutes away from the beach. It was just the whole thing was just it just made no sense.
I could just think of Preach taking the realtor over, puts his arm around and goes, "Listen, bro, I throw way too many stones to live in a glass house. Do you understand?"
Or beers.
This guy's a poet.
And he's just staring at you. He's like,
Damn well, they're
fucking
poetic.
good point, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, we said fuck it, but I'm still looking for some stuff. I'm still looking. I don't know if I'm gonna buy something in Texas or I'm gonna buy something in Florida. I might buy something in Florida or something in your complex. Might buy something, but just give it to the rental program that you're talking about. So I might do that.
Yeah, I think that's a good investment.
Might do that. And
I do none of the things I do are real investments, but I do, everything
none
turns
of the
out.
things you do are
No,
real
but like
investments.
for real estate, I always just buy stuff and then I go, I'm not going to do anything with it. But then life just fucking real estate. If you own real estate,
Exactly.
You're good.
So, and there's a couple of them that are for sale in your
Yeah.
So I don't know if I can buy like 2 or 3 and just rent. Like I don't live in there. I just get them to.
You're gonna make back your money quickly, no?
I told you before we were on the air, but Preach came down. I was in Florida last week.
Yeah.
With my girl and her kids, and so we were bringing the kids to Universal, and Preach came down. So we go to Universal, and I've never used my diabetes to get anything because it's not a real. Like it's not. No one has pity on you if you're diabetic. Like if you go, I'm diabetic, they go, okay, you can't eat cake, fatso. Who cares? Fucking, just exercise.
All right, 1 foot.
So we're doing the rides, and the kids are little, so we can't do like the real rides. But then there's the Hulk. So me and Preach are like, okay, we'll just do the single rider line. That's super quick. I tell my girlfriend, I'm like, look, we'll just do it. Just me and Preach. It'll take a couple minutes. We go. And then there's a sign. It says single rider line, 45 minutes. I'm like, oh, fuck, this is long. But so I tell my girl, and she's like, no.
Single rider means what?
It's like usually like if you're 2 people, you get on one beside each other. But the single rider, they're just
anywhere
like
they fit you.
Anywhere they can fit you, they put you on. So usually like the Hulk, it was like an hour, I think an hour and 30 minutes wait, or 45 minutes for single rider. So it's way better. But and my girlfriend's like, no, who cares? 45 minutes, we'll eat or we'll do something. So I'm like, okay. We go, and it's a type of ride you got to get rid of everything. So we got to, even your fucking, like your change, your
They got
watch,
metal detectors to see if you have your phone. If you have your phone in your
Everything.
pockets, they're like lockers or get the fuck
you
out.
got to get rid
shit.
of everything. So I get rid of everything except my Dexcom thing that tells me like what my blood sugar's at. So I go through, and then they pat me down. They're like, "You have what is this?" And I go, "It's for it's for diabetes." And they go, "Okay." They call someone, and the lady comes out, and you can tell like her mom or her uncle fucking lost a foot because of diabetes. Because now like she's like, Oh no! I can't believe they did this to you. Okay, no, look. Okay, just.
Oh,
put
she
this,
felt bad the way they treated you.
Yeah, just look. Okay, just put this in your pocket. You need this. And are you alone? I'm like, no, I'm with him. And she goes, okay, come with me. So then she grabs me and Preach. We get in an elevator, go up. Fucking, we didn't even do the
Straight
lineup.
up.
It was the Make-A-Wish fucking elevator. So we get out, and there are
Seriously.
people waiting
There
in
with
line.
bald children.
People waiting in line to
Mike's
get
like,
on.
he's like, nice haircut, kid.
And we cut in front of the people that were in the front of the line.
We didn't cut. She said, "You go there."
Yeah,
it's not
she
like
helped
we
you.
said. It's not like we said, "Oh, we're gonna cut through here." No, she's like, "Hey, there."
And then she was looking at the person. No, they're good. And then I looked totally retarded because the Hulk. Like the first time I did it, I didn't know that it flipped around a lot. So the first time I did it, I'm just riding, and then I fucking popped my head, and
fuck.
I got a fucking
Concussion?
I got a concussion. So now, like, I'm always nervous when I do. So I hold my head like this, and then so we do the thing, and then when they take the picture, Preach is like, ah, and I'm just like. super serious, just holding my head.
Just like this.
I look fucking severely autistic. So people that are like, I don't know why that. Oh, he's
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Why is he on there? He's a Spanish politician.
For real, I went there. I went to Universal. I'm gonna tell you what. Like, I am not a Harry Potter fan. I'm not. I saw some of the movies. They're well done. It's very entertaining.
They're making another one for you.
great.
Don't worry.
That's great. I went to Universal. The last time I went to Universal Studios, it was in '96. I was a kid. It was great. I had a good time. Right? It was wonderful. I had a great time. But now with the technology and everything. So I'm not a Harry Potter fan. Whatever.
I feel like this is gonna make me excited about Harry Potter.
I am a Harry Potter fan now.
What
Oh
ride?
shit!
Fuck that. They make
whole
everything.
thing.
They make
whole thing.
They make everything. They know what the fuck they're doing. I'm never going to La Ronde anymore.
Even the part that you go like from one section to the other section that isn't even a ride, it's just a little fucking trolley. They make it so that it feels like a ride.
you're in the journey of Harry Potter.
Like you're in that world.
Bro,
Hogwarts.
listen.
Poseidon, bring up the new Harry Potter.
Listen.
This guy.
I'm a fan.
I don't know. You know why I don't think I could get into it? I didn't watch it when I was young, and I know that they get older, but I feel like I'll have trouble relating in the original movies because they're too young. I'm like, who are these shit kids?
Doesn't matter. It's a well-made movie. It's just well-made.
Even the first ones.
Even the first ones, they're really well-made. But now, I'm a fan. The way they make everything look good at Universal, it was crazy. And my girl is a fan. And I went,
My wife too.
she's a fan.
And
I was
he
like,
bought like fucking like he texted his girl and she was like, "Can you get me a little souvenir?" And then he bought like fucking everything. He bought her a fucking magic wand,
I bought
a
her
cape,
I bought
a
a cape,
fucking
magic
shirt.
wand,
Yeah.
the scarf, two scarf, a tie.
I brought you a demon.
I bought her like Dobie, the shirt. I bought her everything. I geeked out for her. I'm not a fan. I geeked out.
And plus Universal, like all that shit. I didn't ask you how much it was, but it was probably like $400.
Oh, yeah,
it
bro,
was
it's Universal price.
very much less expensive than I thought.
Oh, really?
For the amount of shit that I bought, no lie, it was like about $250,
Okay.
and
Oh,
I bought
shit.
a lot.
Yeah.
Like I bought a wand. It's like it's not even like a wand that does anything, like a remote control or something like.
It doesn't do
It's
shit?
just it's just a representation because each character
Has their own
each
wand.
professors have their own wand, and my wife's favorite character is Snape, right? Well, one of the professors is Snape, so I bought the wand of that. And Dobie's her favorite character, so I bought the little figurine and the T-shirt, and I bought her Gryffindor cape, and I lost it. I don't know what happened.
Like with deep fakes now or AI or I don't know what you want to call it, but one of the actors died. The what's his name? The big
Hagrid.
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 The one of the guys died,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't know. And then my girlfriend, she was like, "Oh, that guy died, so
Yeah.
it's not really him." And then you look at it, and they just like took like his voice from the movies,
Yeah.
And they made
then
a
with
new-
AI, you can kind of tell that it's like a real actor with just a fake fucking dead
But if
person.
you don't know, you don't.
But if
think,
I didn't know, so I was like, I can't.
This is
tell.
in the movie.
no,
No,
it's
when-
while
when
you
you're
wait.
waiting
Okay,
in
okay,
line.
okay.
They make you waiting the
With
line
little movies.
entertaining.
And see,
It's
like
crazy.
Like
They-
Harry Potter, since Harry Potter now the actor that played him is 54. Like it can't be the real guy, so they have him
Aged as a kid.
sort of like he not kid, but he's like 17, so he's still a kid, kinda.
But no, it's the way
it's really
they
well
do,
done.
The whole thing is amazing. I am paying my wife a trip there for like a week.
Oh,
and we will do all those
I
places.
remember the guy at the entrance. They have fucking no sense of humor because I show up and I like my girlfriend's kids are 10 and 11, and he goes. So I buy the tickets. He goes, "How old are the kids?" I go, 10 and 11, and he goes, "Oh, if they were 9, it's cheaper." And I go, "Yeah, they're 9." And then he goes, "No, you just said they're 10 and 11." I was like, "No, I was just lying." And
a
then
joke.
I thought he'd either laugh or,
Yeah, no.
and he was like, "I know their age." And then I'm like, "Okay,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry."
All
I'm
right, there, Bill
sorry."
Clinton.
Yeah.
Calm down. I know you do.
But
Calm down.
it's really well made. The funny thing is that we went there, like we took my ride to go there. Everybody was in the ride that I rented, and it's funny. So I put my GPS on, right? I put my GPS on to go to Universal Studios. So we ride, we get to Universal Studios, and we get to the front. There's a door, but my GPS tells.
And I tell him, I go, look, it's over there, and he's
I'm
like, no,
my
the GPS says here.
this. So I turn,
And GPS isn't some shitty GPS; it's Waze.
It's Waze.
Yeah.
It's the GPS. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, whatever. And we go in the entrance, and it says staff. So
Yeah.
I don't know why my GPS thought.
Waze thinks he works for me. Yeah.
Then he
So,
was
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
if
Did
he
you
has-
park in the staff? I'd
Well,
park
the
in
thing,
the
the
staff.
thing is, probably every time I have a gig or I go
Yeah.
to a show, I go by the
Yeah, that's
the
probably
staff,
it.
and probably
Yeah.
said that. So he's like, no,
So
he's
it's
not.
always this guy doesn't like front entrances.
Yeah, no, front entrance. Maybe.
Were you able to park staff or you had to
No,
go?
No, we
didn't
got out
even
of
know
there.
how to get it. Like we're like, how the fuck?
No, there's no
Like,
cars. There was no cars.
yeah.
Oh, it would have been
And then
suspicious.
just to find like the real entrance took like 20 minutes, and we ended up where the buses are, and then we got in.
Yeah.
But you were how many? You were 5 people?
We're five. We were the
Five
we're
people.
5 people.
Okay, 5 people is good.
Yeah.
They're not
that's
gonna...
No, it's good. Anyways, all that say is it's just funny that they showed Waze showed me
The staff entrance.
Staff entrance. No.
When most people using
Stupid.
Waze there who don't know how to
Just
get
go
there
to
are
Universal.
tourists.
It's Universal.
Oh,
It's
and
tourist.
I was before Preach showed up. I went to see the hockey game, and Tampa. I don't know why. I don't know if it's I'm really lucky or they have this for everyone, but
cheap tickets.
every ticket I always buy comes with open bar and free food.
Oh,
So
word?
like the last 2 times I went, I was like I knew that they were VIP, but these weren't really VIP. They weren't that expensive. So then I tell BB, I was like, everyone was passing in front of us going to some section. So I was like, let's just go and we'll pretend like we belong. So I show up and then I'm sure I don't belong. And then I put my thing and they let me in. So we had like fucking free drinks, free food, and food was amazing. Drinks were fucking.
And it's not that expensive. Like we are getting here, we getting
Yeah.
great
No, here we get
like my
destroyed,
tickets
bro.
too. I got them. Not even from a scalper. I bought them because
Yeah.
so I paid the
like
price on the thing.
Ticketmaster or whatever.
But they were front row, so they're good
Yeah.
tickets. But they were like 500. But open bar, 500
Yeah.
open bar, and the way that I drink in Florida is cheap.
Yes.
Yeah, it was good.
And 500 here, you're not getting much.
Oh,
No,
and
500, you're getting 2 tickets here.
oh
and
shit!
you're getting your tickets are gonna be up there.
Yeah. you're
We
getting 2
ordered
tickets.
like a BB orders white wine. The guy gives her a cup, like it's a pint cup, and he goes white wine, and he fills it up to the top. So it was 3/4 of the fucking bottle of the shittiest fucking wine you've ever had in your
That's what
life.
fucking hammered and fighting.
Yeah.
Yes.
America knows how to do
Oh,
it.
and they were
Yes.
it was weird because it almost got violent because I'm there. I don't care who wins. Like it was the Canadians against the Lightning. And I'm a Canadian, but I don't care. And BB's wearing the shirt, like she's got the Canadian shirt. And then the ref fucks up. So there's a call on the play in the Canadian zone, and then everyone's sure it's done. A player from the Canadian fucking ices the puck, and it goes in the net, and then it's a goal. Because it wasn't the ref hadn't called anything.
didn't notice
but
it.
everyone was sure it was called. So then they're like, okay, no, it's a good goal. And then people are like, what the fuck? And then people are just yelling, ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. Ref, you
The
suck.
whole arena?
Ref, you suck.
I'm down
the
with
whole
that.
arena.
Ref, you suck.
And he did suck. So even I was like, ref, you suck. But then the ref, you suck became a fuck you Montreal. And then like that guy behind
Let's
me.
kill this bitch.
He was yelling. Yeah, he was yelling, you fucking poutine eating fags. And I was like, what?
That was
And
me.
yeah.
That was me.
But I looked, like twice I looked at the guy and I was like, fucking like poutine is good.
Yeah.
But I was happy that he knew what poutine was.
Yeah, it's
'cause
not
we're
just the
fucking
facts.
Florida.
We all love
I
it.
was like, it's delicious. Yeah. But it was weird. And then it went from ref you suck to fuck Montreal to USA to fuck you ref, and it was amazing. It felt so like violent. Like you felt like
Anything could
anytime
happen.
I could fucking get a punch just behind the
For
head,
no-
just for no reason. But there was it added fucking excitement to the game.
You're
and
so
then
fucking
Montreal
insane.
was leading the whole time, and people are just so fucking angry, and it was the best. And then Montreal ended up losing,
Yeah.
so then I didn't get murdered.
You're like, thank you guys for sucking.
yeah.
But then again, you know, I guess in Florida, there's so much competition. Like the football is everywhere.
Yeah.
They
And
got
plus, like-
basketball. They got a good team of basketball.
Yeah.
And-
They got the Dolphins. They got the basketball. They got the hockey. They
And
got
Tampa has like real fans because like
Yeah.
if you go see the Florida whatever Panthers, is it the Florida
Panthers.
Panthers?
Yeah.
No one fucking cares about the Panthers, so it's all like people from Ontario and Quebec that go see them. But the Tampa Bay Lightning, it's all locals, so it's people from Tampa
That
Bay.
care.
They fucking love their team and they hate everyone else, and they're super competitive. So it's really fun to go see.
You have bad luck around hockey players, bro.
Yeah.
hey, you piece of shit.
But every time I go to that arena, it's always fun because they for a while, like in Quebec, every French Canadian player, they always got signed by Tampa. So when I first started going seeing
Luongo
the
with them,
games, it was always I'd meet these old men that were like, "Hey, I'm Le Cavalier's father," and I was like, "Okay, all right." And so I'd always end up having a drink with these old guys that were like players. So I should be a Tampa fan.
That's a Quebecer's
Yeah.
dream, though, to play the sport of hockey, but in the state of Florida. That's the dream.
Because
Yeah.
two reasons: one, weather's perfect, and two, no one knows
stress.
who you are.
Zero
Yeah.
stress. You're playing the game of
You
your
can
dreams.
suck, and no one knows.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Here you
And
could be
press
amazing.
is not the
And
press
then
is not as
trash.
much. The press is not as much involved as
Yeah.
here. Here, I'm not even a fan of hockey like that. But I know that the press is really like
Yeah.
like
It's
they're,
like
they're
being
omnipresent. It's crazy.
being like a baseball player for the Yankees.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Playing for the Canadians here.
Yeah,
I
it's the
guess.
same thing.
Yep.
Same thing.
And
Yeah,
they-
it doesn't stop. I remember they had that player that he went skiing, and they made a whole thing about it. I remember when I was young, because he's like, he went fucking skiing with his family like a pussy.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be injured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
people
can't
get
have
angry.
time.
They're
Yeah.
like, we haven't won a game in 2 weeks, and this motherfucker
Is
went
living.
to see a movie
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
his son.
Yeah.
Fuck his son.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's crazy here.
It's pretty
Jesus,
intense.
fucking
It's really
relax.
intense. Like, yo, calm down.
And plus, Montreal has sucked since, like, I've lived in Montreal since 93. Montreal was really good in 93.
I remember
And then-
93.
Yeah, and then since then, they kind of sucked.
I
Because the
remember
players,
93.
yeah.
It was crazy.
Because
Yeah.
the players can't win. Like, even if a guy, let's say,
It's not-
fucked
it's
up,
not the
then he goes to
players.
apologize. After he's like, I'm very sorry, and a journalist is yelling, "En français, tabarnak!" And the
Yeah.
guy's like, son of a
It's-
bitch.
it's-
You're
it's-
like, you can't win. You
It's
can't win.
it's the management as well.
Yeah,
the
it's
management
all the
makes
whole thing.
poor decisions. But
Dude, they took forever. They didn't want to retire. What's his name? Leigh Robinson's number for the longest time because he was Anglo, but he was one of their biggest players in
Yeah.
history. Like, what do you got? What's wrong with you?
And
people?
there's no French Canadian that didn't love Larry Robinson if he was a Montreal fan.
fucking Leigh Robinson.
Yeah. Fucking giant with a mustache. That's what he was. He looked like I don't know how tall he was, but he looked like he was 7'2". Just a
They were big. They were
fucking-
big boys.
yeah.
Yeah.
back then, they were bigger
he's
back then.
But then he coached. He was a nice guy.
Yeah, and he was probably because they were kind of small back then. So
No,
he-
they were bigger back then. I
Really?
think.
I feel like they were bigger.
Yeah,
Now
because
they're
they
all
were
little.
fighting even more.
Oh yeah.
Like a hockey
'cause-
player back then
oh,
were
yeah.
monster. Now they're more technical.
Like,
and
Now
small.
they're fit.
Remember since Koivu was a small.
Yeah.
I remember he was a small hockey player,
But mighty.
like it's
Yeah.
not everybody that was like a
Oh, yeah,
Georges
that's true.
Larac.
Like this
You know what I
year,
mean?
a lot of the guys were skating by, and I'm not tall, and a lot of the dudes were like my height.
Yeah,
And I was like,
they
on
are
skate.
on
Oh,
skate.
shit.
Yeah, and on skate.
God damn.
Like
So-
they were probably like a little, like shorter, but not that much shorter. But I was like, you shouldn't be a professional athlete if you're like 5'7".
But they used to be
Yeah.
huge.
They used to be big dudes.
Who's the best athletes you think in professional sports? The most athletic ones? You think it's hockey players, basketball players?
I think it's soccer
I think it might be football, American football players,
or basketball.
or basketball. It's one of those two. I'm
Because
between
I don't think football. 'cause
rugby.
Football, you
athletic, most athletic.
football, you
Toughest,
you
I
have
think,
a
is ice
bunch
hockey.
of
Okay, toughest.
breaks. You have a bunch
Yeah.
of breaks, so you don't really need that much stamina.
But it's hard
Yeah,
football.
but, like-
Jumping, like the stretching, all that. And you're
Yeah.
getting hit.
No, but it's
midair.
not all the players.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
every player in
Has-
soccer.
Whereas
runs.
basketball, you're
Yeah.
always running.
Everybody
Soccer,
runs.
you're
Like,
always
Basketball.
run. You run.
Yeah,
You-
basketball
you-
is probably the craziest sport because soccer you can relax a little.
There's always
but basketball
something
you're
happening.
always running.
Might be basketball, yeah.
You never see a basketball player with a belly.
No, it's
I've never seen a chubby like point guard.
no.
No, it's impossible.
And
Like
basketball's so
chubbiest,
technical too.
probably the chubbiest I've ever seen was Shaq, and he wasn't
He was
chubby.
just a giant.
He
He
was
was
just
built big,
fucking
yeah.
massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's getting back in shape.
Okay.
He made a promise this year to get back in shape.
This guy is. I want to be Shaq when I grow up.
I want to hang out with
Yeah.
Shaq. He seems like a
He's
nice
so-
dude.
He's so fun.
He's
I'm-
big
I'm-
black you.
Yeah.
You know
I'm,
that, eh?
I'm talking
He's big
about
black.
like
He's big black you. I've heard stories of Shaq. He's big black you for real. You know what he does? I've
he
heard
goes
stories-
in Walmart's and pays for shit.
Yeah, he's Mike, but big and
Yeah.
black. That's what it is. He's in Wall. He sees a family, they're buying stuff, and then he's like, no, they're gonna get everything. And he pays for everything. He's just a good dude.
Like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna pay for that.
Yeah, he's just a good dude. He's just a good. Yeah, you and him
He has
together,
a-
I'll be crazy.
I saw a thing about Shaq that he has the record for the biggest sale at a Walmart when he moved. I don't know what city he moved to.
Oh, yeah,
and
I
then
heard
he
about
went
this.
into a Walmart and just bought all his
Buys-
furniture and all of his shit, and then it cost like I think it was $89,000. And buying shit at Walmart for $89,000. I mean, you bought everything. And then he got a call from his credit card company going, "I think you got stolen because who spends $89,000?" But I was like, how fucking cool is it that Shaq buys his furniture at Walmart?
And then
It's
I
something
wanna-
amazing.
The reason why I want to be like Shaq when I grow up is because it's his business side. You know what I mean?
He's
He's
very
not just
business
he's not just a basketball player. So these are the things that
Wasn't he on tampons at some point?
This is
he's
what
super
Shaq
business savvy.
owns. All right, Shaq owns 155 Five Guys restaurants.
Oh,
he
shit.
owns,
Holy
Fucking 155 times 5. How much is it?
That's
a lot of
That's a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys. He owns 9 Papa John's restaurant. He has 40 24-hour fitness centers. He has he invests in Krispy Kreme, Big Chicken Restaurant. He has 17 Aunt Anne's Pretzels,
Funny, yeah.
150 car washes, brands that he owns or invested in. Lyft, JCPenney, Gold Bond, Icy Hot is his brand. That's why he
That's why he does the commercials.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Icy Hot is 100% Shaq?
It's him. It's
God damn.
partially him, but a lot of him. The General Insurance, Forever 21, Reebok, Barney's, New York, Arrows Postal, Shaq, of course, Win, Ring, Vitamin Water. He invested in Google, Pepsi, Apple, Sacramento Kings. It's partially his. Cityplex Movies, Esports, Spider, Tap Out. That's
God
Yeah.
damn.
Like-
He also has his shoe company.
yeah.
You remember the story of his shoe company?
Yeah.
He, I
For
think
kids, he wanted them to be cheaper so that
Yeah.
kids can actually wear
Yeah.
real shoes and their parents
Oh,
don't have to
really?
get broke. Yeah,
So he
he's
doesn't
like,
just-
I'm not going to sell them in Foot Locker. Mine are going to be sold at Walmart for good prices.
Okay.
yeah. So
Like
he doesn't just like he's not just like
But he's not just about
business,
making
yeah.
money. He's like, I'm business savvy, so I'm going to make money, but he's a good dude. He cares about people.
exactly. He makes shit affordable
he's
for
Big
people.
Black Mike.
Yeah, he's big like Mike. He's you. He's big like you, bro. It's crazy.
I like how 50 Cent is, though. 50 Cent is good at business,
Yeah.
too.
Who?
50 Cent.
Yes.
50 Cent is amazing at
Yeah,
business.
and he's also very petty. I love
He's
him.
not as generous as Shaq, though.
No.
50 Cent.
He's as petty as Cat Williams.
Yeah,
50
He's
yeah.
Cat Williams
50
petty.
Cent is big black you.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny. That's accurate. That's fucking accurate.
I love 50 Cent
the
too.
fact that he bought the 41st rows of Ja Rule's concert. That's so that no one shows up. Ugh.
Session singing, bro.
Oh
And
my
50
God.
Cent,
What would I do without my bitch? What the fuck is going on here? There's nobody in this bitch. Yeah.
50's
yeah.
like, you slay queen. Bro, that's crazy.
That's
God
funny.
damn.
I like 50 Cent too, yeah. His book, same thing, Hustle.
Yeah, you're the one that recommended that
Yeah.
book. And I was like...
What's the book?
Hustle harder, hustle smarter.
Yeah, Hustle Harder.
And
Very good.
the book, like the audio book is, it's him reading it.
That's what I got.
So yeah, that's what I got too. And I was like, I wasn't like a huge 50 Cent fan.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I think I'm gonna like it, but I'm not sure. And then I fucking loved it.
word?
It was
I'ma get that
amazing.
book.
Yeah.
It was
You're gonna
ama-
love it.
He's
I'm always waiting
so,
for- yeah.
like everything that's the bad about him is amazing. Like his petty side is amazing. Like and you understand him for being angry at shit. You understand him for judging people. And then the shit he did that was amazing is fucking amazing.
I think that everything that he calls out, you should investigate because so far he's been right.
Yeah.
He's been right about Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
He's been right about a bunch of stuff that we should.
Dude, Puff Daddy. God damn.
Everybody knows.
He's just killing dudes and banging dudes.
Preacher's gonna enjoy this story. So you remember the whole Jamie Foxx fiasco?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
That apparently they said it was like Puff Daddy that
I heard
got
about
him. Do you know?
Puff Daddy made Jamie Foxx
Hospitalized
He said that. He said that
get
it was
a
reason.
fucking stroke.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Did
That's
you
what-
make people get a stroke?
I don't know, but
I
that was
have
the
no
word in the
clue.
street.
That's goddamn.
So apparently the story goes as is, or went as is. Jamie Foxx was invited by Puff Daddy to a basketball game, and he had to pay like a premium to play. And when he got there, all the dudes were naked. It was naked basketball.
But who was playing naked basketball?
Puff Daddy with a bunch of other people naked basketball, and they were when he got there, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And then apparently they didn't like that, and they had a whole thing, and
And he had to pay a premium.
That's
yeah, like $1
just-
million or some shit.
I'm just gonna say that that's just
That
rumors.
sounds fucking fake.
Are you sure?
But
Imagine
then
though-
imagine,
Imagine though, like,
Look, guys. As a basketball aficionado, I was there, cock out, looking looking for my boy Jamie.
Imagine if Puff Daddy invites you to a basketball game. You go
Show
like,
up with
this is amazing, and then you show up and you're like, why isn't it like Madison Square Garden? I don't know this stadium. I don't know this arena. And then you're like, just at some dude's house, and then everyone's naked, and it's like,
Oh, dude, there's pictures.
it's gotta
no,
be
no,
Photoshop.
don't click on them.
No,
Don't click on. Hey, listen here, boy. I swear to God.
it's Reddit. It's Reddit.
Yeah, get out of there.
Big basketballs.
Get out. Get big basketballs.
No, but like
Basketballs.
one of them is Diddy.
Balls. Big basketballs.
Diddy opens up about Jamie Foxx's naked basket. It was Jamie Foxx that said this apparently.
Bro, I'm not. Yeah.
Did Jamie Foxx say that this shit happened
There's
for
a
real?
lot of. There's a lot.
Hold on,
of
let me
shit
click
the
on
internet.
news so I don't click on
I
anything
don't
weird.
think that. I don't think that. Yeah,
I don't think that's real
that's
news
real.
anyway.
I don't think that's real.
Apparently, Jamie Foxx. I was about
I
to say.
think this is the best time in the history of the world to be a fucking weirdo. Because if that is real,
Yeah.
it sounds so fucking stupid and fake that you hear that and you go, that's
Nah.
fucking bullshit. Who the fuck would invite Jamie Foxx to watch you and your gay friends play
Doesn't make any
naked
sense.
basketball?
Next thing you're gonna tell me, a lot of these world leaders have an island where they bang kids and they fly out there with like Bill Gates. That's crazy. Bro. They making shit up all day.
Oh fucking yeah, Copperfield was on that list. That's why fucking.
But he was on the
That's
fly.
why Ramsay's in hiding
was
now.
Was he in the fly on the fly list or was he at the island?
He was on the island.
Because that's what we don't know. Like it was the fly list.
No. We know.
But it was
We'll
flights.
talk after.
But the logs say
Oh,
apparently.
word. Oh, whoa.
You know what's fucked up though that no one's talking about or
The fact that we're always 1 degree away from these people, if we think about it, we'll talk after.
100%.
But the thing that's weird is like all of this was just Epstein was just working for the Mossad, right? So he was just
For the what?
For the
The
for
Israeli
Israel.
Secret Service.
So he was just doing this he'd get like these world leaders to bang little kids and then they'd film them and then you'd go, look, you owe me one to do this for me.
That's why a lot of
So
these politicians,
why-
when they lobby, they would help Israel with shit. Where Americans
is
like, why are we giving this to Israel?
No one calling that out. Like if you're like fucking like, and I don't want to sound like some fucking weird anti-Israel person, but that we should be like, hey, and was fucking Israel funding a goddamn pedophile ring? There's something mental about that.
There's something
I
completely
mean,
mental about that.
everybody's funding something.
Yeah, they're all doing it, but this now that we know.
this one is a little rougher.
I understand what you're saying,
Yeah.
but
Prince Andrew, Bill Clinton,
Yeah.
Bill Gates, fucking Stephen the Vegetable Hawking.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
dude,
was
the
amazing,
memes that
though.
came out. Bro.
the meme game.
He was
When that shit came
but-
out, was real.
When Stephen Hawking, like when was he still alive when Epstein first got caught?
I think.
If he was, he probably was the only one that wasn't nervous because he was like, who's gonna fucking believe that because his like my friend Alain that's severely disabled.
Yeah.
I asked him once. His dick gets rock hard. Like nothing on his body works, but his dick gets super hard. So maybe like Stephen Hawking, it was maybe the same type of thing. Did you say nice?
Yeah.
When I said that my disabled friend is rock hard, he was like, "That's some sweet."
No, because like
Bro,
no, but it's cool.
Bruh,
It's cool.
Let me ask you.
Because bro, the cock is strong, bro. It's important.
Let me ask you. How's your basketball game? How'd you know this story?
All airball, bro.
Allegedly, apparently, there was just a bunch of nigga guys. I don't know. Where's on the street? Where'd you get that
And then
story?
he was like,
Jamie Foxx,
picture,
right?
there's a picture, and he was like, I hope they ask me not to click on it because then they'll recognize me.
I was on Greek Reddit.
Yeah, come on now, B.
But yeah, no one would believe that fucking Stephen Hawking.
Well, he had mistresses apparently.
What's that?
He had mistresses.
Yeah, he had, and apparently he cheated on his
cheated on
wife.
his wife.
Wow.
And he would like the
sexting.
story about him was that what turned him on was midgets doing math.
That
I'm
was
mad
just
at
a
it.
that was just a
That's
meme.
just crazy.
Yeah, that's
That-
just a
okay,
meme. That's
okay.
just a meme. No.
Okay,
He
good.
apparently he was just in the room watching people bang. He liked to watch that shit. That's what they're saying.
Or did he like watching, or he just had to watch?
So like 3D porn?
Like if he doesn't know, imagine if you're that disabled, and we wheel you into a room and we just start banging. You're like, I don't want to be here.
What if it's a prank by Epstein? They're like, bro, they're never gonna believe this. He just brought him just to visit. He never saw anything.
It's
He never
fucking-
did
And
anything.
they're like, touch his dick, touch his dick. And then they're like, ha, kid, touch your dick. You can't talk about this now. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, carrot. He was like this.
Going to jail. You're fucking wild.
My favorite me.
This is wild. You're going to jail, Carrie. Wow.
I'm going to hell.
That's
It's okay, bro.
I'm going to hell, dog.
Shit, that's a brand new way of calling someone a vegetable. Listen here, cucumber. God damn.
Concombre.
I think though carrot, like since a carrot seems like a smart vegetable.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the good vegetables.
Helps you see in the dark.
Yeah.
You look at kids in the dark.
But him, so was Stephen Hawking? He was part of like a sex thing, but was it with grown-ups or was it
They
kids?
said it
or-
was with the same like 16. Not. They never said anything about 10-year-olds at the island. What they mostly had was like 14 to like 22 or
But
something.
14 is fucking.
No,
Yeah,
with it. I'm
that's
just
weird.
saying what they really had.
Yeah.
With the,
At least he didn't say, "Oh, nice, nice."
besides, like, you had me at 14. What up? So that's
Too
what we
old.
know. So some of them,
Hey, yo.
It's a.
like Prince
I tried to
Andrew.
say that for your reactions. I'm
This guy.
sorry, bro.
This guy. Talk to this guy.
I can't.
Tell this fucking
I
guy.
can't. They're gonna use it in court. I don't know. Prince Andrew, we know he was banging underage chicks. That's why
Yeah, they
the
discarded
royal
him.
family discarded him. Yeah, they
Yeah.
said get out
It
of
was
here.
coming. Oh yeah, it was. Allegation came out.
Yeah,
so.
Clinton, same thing, but nobody cares because it's Clinton. Bill Gates, his wife, came out in an interview because they divorced, and she said, "I never liked Epstein. He was always weird. I didn't like people around him." And he flew there 26 times. And his initial excuse, Bill Gates, was like, "Plane rides are expensive." And then they're like, "You're Bill Gates," and then he's
Yeah.
like, "Okay, well, on the interviews, the best. Like,
Yeah,
why,
he
the guy,
used
he's
to
dead.
be the third
He's like, he's
richest
dead. Why are we
dude in
talking
the
about him? He's
world.
dead. That's all that matters. He's dead. He's dead. Why are we
Yeah.
talking about? Him? He's dead." So it's like, "Okay, this guy banged some kids."
Yeah, definitely.
Did you guys see the video where the reporter like ambushed him? I think it was in Mexico. And then
Bill
ambush,
Clinton.
Bill Clinton, and they asked him. I can't find the video now. They asked him about.
It was 2 weeks ago when the list came out. The first
Yeah,
one.
what do you think about this? And bro, the guy turns around like, yeah, like, and I do it again. You know,
No. He was excited about something else.
you think so?
Bro, no way he's that stupid.
Yeah.
I think he just doesn't give a fuck.
I forget who I was listening to this week, but they were talking about how this is how hateable Hillary is. Even now, if you ask people, who do you hate more, Bill or Hillary? Everyone hates Hillary
Yeah.
more.
100%.
Yeah, she killed people, bro.
Yeah, but she didn't rape them.
We don't know that. We still do. He might know, but we don't know exactly what happened in Haiti. No joke. You know about the Clinton Foundation in Haiti. He knows.
But they said they were sorry. What happened is that they it's not the foundation, but what they did is that Haiti was producing their own rice, so that was feeding the whole island, right? And what the Clinton did is that they shut that shit down.
Yeah, to help you. You can't manage your own rice, bro. It's
They
crazy.
shut that shit down, and instead of having Haiti, it's all their friends, all Clinton's friends in the States, in the U.S., in Texas, that were providing the rights to Haiti. So they shut the business down. They also killed, like, there was a specific...
Why would you fucking... Like, if a
Because
country...
then all your friends are selling rice to a poor country.
Yeah.
And then it's your friends making money, not that poor
Not the
country.
Haitian.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah,
and
no.
Haiti,
Oh,
we
what the-
fucked Haiti over. And I say we, I don't mean us.
I had
but-
nothing to do with
I
it.
mean,
but
yeah.
All the big countries, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that happened. Also,
After the earthquake, when they went in there, like we
Yeah.
raised all this money so we could
Yeah.
build all these houses. They built one shack.
that was Red Cross. Red Cross went there and with $6 million built 6 houses. And when I say houses, it's really 4 walls and a metal fucking roof. You know what I mean? It was
God damn.
That's the problem with you Haitians. You're too picky. You're
Yeah.
too picky. You tell me those six houses.
yeah. So that's pretty much it.
Insanity.
Yeah.
And other things that they did, but whatever. Yeah.
Watch this.
Oh yeah, so this is the
Mr.
video I'm
Clinton.
referring to.
Oh, we
Any
have to put the headphones for mute.
Oh, so let me pause.
Do you think, though, this is...
I
this
don't even know
is
what
someone
was said.
that... like, is that a voiceover or that's a real thing, you think?
I think it's a real.
Let me hear.
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, I didn't think about
Let's
that.
just play it. We'll see.
Let me just refresh.
We're
the
not going to
page.
be able to know, though. But...
Hold on,
Because
let me
how
mute this.
dumb would you have to fucking be?
You have to mute it. Just click
to
on
giggle.
the beginning of the where the play button is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to refresh
Don't refresh. Just
But
slide
just
it down.
rewind it.
because I can't
Just
see
slide
shit.
it.
That's why.
Slide
Right
it.
there, yeah, just slide it. There you go, kid.
Oh, there you go. I got it.
Can't hear shit.
I can't hear anything.
Oh wait, fuck. Oh, you guys are
we,
muted.
we got the... look, he's...
No,
Hold on, bro. Because let me. Because you guys are muted, bro. Somebody
Okay.
turns down all the headphones for some reason in here. God damn it.
And it fucking sucks that you can't check that they're on before we start. If we could only solve that problem of you checking before.
He only had a half hour today.
Why'd you refresh?
It's just fucking.
That's the
If it's a
reaction.
voiceover, it's a good voiceover.
The reaction is so perfect, has to be a voiceover.
He's
Yeah.
like
It
allegation,
can be.
more like hottest chicks in the nation.
What'd you think about Ariana Grande?
What happened?
Do you remember
Remember
that?
that? Yo, he was looking awful. What was that? Who died?
Yeah, that was at a
Who
funeral.
died? Who
Oh,
died?
Aretha Franklin.
That was at Aretha Franklin's
Ari-
funeral.
Oh, when the
pastor was grabbing,
pastor
yeah,
was-
yeah. But when she was singing, you see fucking Bill's face.
freaking out.
Pa, he's liking it.
Yeah, he was like,
God
this
damn.
exists.
Yeah.
And he was like, he got caught for banging like 4s. So he likes sex a lot.
Yeah.
Like he would fuck a porcupine.
But Monica Lewinsky,
like he would fuck anything.
but Monica Lewinsky wasn't, he fought like, what's her name? The one that he raped that Donald Trump brought on during the
Yeah.
debates, which was amazing. That one, yeah, that wasn't good. But
No.
like Monica Lewinsky was a hottie.
She's not a hottie. She's
Look at her now.
but
she's a
no.
thick girl. She's
Yes,
a thick girl.
she's
Oh
cute.
shit.
I'm mad at that.
But Jennifer Flowers was the weird looking one.
Oh, no, there's the other one. Look at this, Ariana Grande. God
yeah,
damn.
and look, he's great.
I get him.
Yeah. Oh, and he's telling
Yeah.
what's his name?
Reverend,
Reggie
Reggie Jackson, whatever the fuck is the
Reggie
guy's name? is.
Not Reggie Jackson, is it?
No, Reggie Jackson's the
Al Sharpton? No,
Al
it's not
Sharp. No,
No,
it's not
no.
Al Sharpton.
It's something. It's a. He ran for president in the 80s, but the guy's a reverend. So
Yeah.
imagine how much
Oh,
of
that's
a
Al
fucking,
Sharpton, but he doesn't
no,
look
no,
like that.
no, it's not Al Sharpton, but it's Jesse Jackson.
Is it?
Jesse
Yeah,
Jackson,
it's Jesse.
yeah.
But imagine how much
it's
of
Jesse
a
Jackson,
pervert
yeah.
you have to be.
Let's
Yeah,
go from the
it's not
beginning. Why are
Reggie.
you ruining
Reggie
everything?
was a
Oh, no, 'cause
baseball
this is-
guy.
this is
but
the good
Jesse-
moment.
But imagine how much of a pervert you have to be next
Bro,
to a
look at him.
fucking-
Look at his face.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold on. Rewind. Look at it. Look at It's not vile. Rewind. Rewind. Look at the reverend's face. Rewind. Even the reverend. Look at the reverend. No. Look at the reverend, baby.
And look at, see, you got fucking Jesse Jackson looking down. You got Farrakhan.
No,
Bro,
this
did you see?
motherfucker's like-
Even Farrakhan's looking.
Yeah. No, but they're. Like,
there's a
Jesse
show.
Look at that
Jackson,
guy.
That
That
guy
guy, bro.
doesn't want to look.
The bald
That guy's
guy's like, I'm not falling for this trap.
Yeah, you fucking got
God
Farrakhan.
damn.
Farrakhan's looking at the talent. This motherfucker's looking at the booty.
Farrakhan's dick is so hard his pants went up to here.
Look.
Like, I'm not.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He's mesmerized.
I like how they're saying it's just
Yeah.
Clinton, but if you go back, go back a bit, you see both their faces. Like right there, press
Yeah.
play, and pause it when it cuts to it. Look, bro. What do you think he's thinking right there?
Yeah.
The reverend's like, he's like, Lord,
He's more like,
Lord.
that's a heathen.
Yeah. The devil be tempting me.
This guy's lost.
God, no, that guy's the smartest guy there. He's
No,
like,
he's
I'm
like,
not
nope.
falling. I'm
You're not
not
gonna
falling.
catch me sleeping. You're not gonna catch me sleeping. Bill don't give a shit.
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
He's like, oh, I'm looking.
Bill, imagine though, if you cheated on your wife, you got caught cheating on your wife, and you were like, I never had sexual relations. And then people were like, we proved that you had sexual relations. No, but we didn't fuck. So that, and then nothing happened. You'd be like, I'm invincible.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
I
gonna
can
be
do
like,
anything.
hey, so what? You think I looked at
Yeah.
her? So what?
Yeah, exactly.
So
I'm
so
an
what?
old man looking
Yeah.
at a young hottie.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Anyways.
What a weird,
funny.
yeah. It's weird that that's what we remember about Aretha Franklin's funeral. Is Bill
That's
Clinton.
definitely and the guy that we said that was the smartest dude, the guy right,
Yeah.
he's the one that grabbed her.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's the real pervert.
He's the real pervert.
Oh, so
He's
he's
the-
and that,
Look
was
it
that
up.
before this? So he's probably thinking, I think I just ruined my career. I hope people just fucking.
So he groped her.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope,
Yo, you just
I hope
put-
nobody
put a-
notices that I'm currently
What's the
fingering
Priest,
Ariana Grande's
Ariana
asshole.
Grande,
preacher.
Ariana Grande, Aretha Franklin.
Yo, just type in Ariana Grande and let's go through the
Oh,
Rolodex.
I know. Okay. I think I've seen this.
It's this motherfucker.
Yeah, oh, it was him.
Look what he
Look
had,
at how
yeah.
creepy he is. Oh, he's
Hold
so
on, hold
creepy.
on. We'll
Oh.
be fucker. What? We're gonna be the judge of creepy.
Look.
Look at that. Oh, and
Where's
he's
his
got.
hand?
Oh fuck, that's high.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's
Okay,
weird. Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird. That also hurts. You know, it's weird here in the ring.
Yeah, and
Not even
you can
cinch.
tell like he's poking.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, poor her. Fuck.
He's not.
Oh,
trying to
she's
do
she's
that.
clearly uncomfortable though. She's
Yeah.
pulling away. Yeah,
And
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, you know what else is grande? What a fucking dirty.
Look, he's still holding her. Yeah. Yo, he's grabbing a tit.
No, he's trying to keep her
Oh.
close. He's trying to leave. Resh, he's trying to leave. And he's like, no, come. No,
And look,
stay
everyone's
here.
like, great strategy. Great strategy, father.
yeah.
No, stay here. No, stay.
God damn. So he was probably looking away because he felt
God,
bad.
what the fuck? Is she wearing cell phones on her head? What is
She's
that?
wearing protection to not get molested by that priest in red.
You can't grab her.
She's like, you know when you put a cone on a dog? It's the same. You put that on a lady and a priest won't rape
Is this a
her.
Harry Potter thing?
He tries to grab her. Parts of
What
her
an
outfit start
amazing
falling
costume.
off.
God damn.
You see, you're calling it a costume. That's what's funny. Nice costume.
What a fucking weird. What a weird picture. You got the lady with the violin. Nothing works in that picture.
Nothing works in this. Look at the white lady in the back. Look at her. She's like, why am I here?
This is a Renaissance painting.
Yeah, that's so strange.
Anyways,
One Lord, one faith, one baptism.
whatever.
God damn. All right, listen to me. And listen to me good, okay?
That was good.
Harry
happened?
Potter was one thing.
Yeah.
Sewer juice was another thing. Epstein. Oh, look, we're starting the year off pretty fucking crazy.
Strong, I would say.
We're starting like super strong. But we might. I think we missed something.
What happened? What happened?
The Japanese plane?
No, it wasn't Japanese plane. The Alaskan plane. That.
Oh.
Did you see the Alaskan Airlines?
No.
Okay.
Yo,
Bro,
that's
you would lose your shit.
wild.
You'd lose your shit. Preach.
What happened?
Bruh.
You're flying in the air.
What the fuck just happened?
Hell no. Oh.
That's a fucking nice view, though.
Yes, it is.
That's amazing.
This is worse than snakes on a plane.
Someone had tweeted out. He goes, "Am I bad? Is it insider trading that while I was on that flight, I took out my phone and I started putting put options on Boeing?"
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So
That's-
we have a crazy plane here. It's like they're trying to make us scared to fly. Like they don't want us to fly. So all this shit keeps happening because we had like good years where it was super safe, and now it was like the most near misses, and they're forcing. It's not like the best. Like no, we need more women to be pilot. We just need the best. I don't care
Yeah.
what they are. Put an alligator. Just put the best fucking pilot. Don't force it.
This shit is stressful.
Yeah, put the best fucking pilot. Put the best engineers. I don't fucking want to fuck around like this.
But it's never Canadian companies. That's why
Us, we take it serious
Even with Air Canada that fucking fucks us over by canceling flights.
Yeah.
I still prefer having
And
Air
that's
Canada.
why they don't have accidents.
Yeah.
Because all
Yeah.
the flights are canceled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they never fly.
Yeah.
They never fly, or they're
But
always
I
fucking late.
I'd rather book a Canadian or European company.
I heard same. I heard that
Fair.
Air Canada. This is what he told me. It was you or Guido. That
Allegedly.
The reason why it was you that told me that the reason why they're canceling all their flights now is it's like their method of striking, because they're not allowed to strike normally like the pilots. So the way they do is they fuck around. They don't show up for flights, or they get purposely stuck across the country when they know they're gonna ask them to do something on the other side. Like they do weird tactics. That's what it was you or Guido who told me.
It was somebody.
But it's probably
It was him. Explain it to us,
it's
bro.
probably either him or Guido.
Yeah.
And it's not true because pilots are allowed striking.
So explain it to
Like
me.
Really?
they voted. WestJet
They are.
really came close
They
to
are.
striking, and then they voted, and finally they voted against it.
So tell him what you told
Okay,
me.
so
Like,
I
no,
was-
pilots
I
are
was-
not essential services. The people that
they-
are not
they can
allowed
strike.
to strike are like cops are not allowed to strike, and when they strike, ambulances are not allowed to strike.
Firefighters.
Firefighters, nurses.
But pilots can
pilots
do whatever
are not
the fuck
them.
they want
They
to
could
do.
do
'Cause
whatever
I
Cops
was-
are
they
not allowed
want.
to strike. Tell that to the homies.
Yeah.
This
They're not.
guy, bro.
Because they do repeatedly.
They strike.
I was told by an Air Canada employee that what's happening is that because something in their union doesn't allow them, and this is all allegedly, they can't like outright strike, or like if they're complaining or whatever, they can't actually like refuse to fly or some shit. That what they're organizing themselves, if there's like a lot of East Coast flights, is they'll
Put the pilots on the West Coast. That's what he told
yeah
me.
they'll make sure
Okay.
they end up in
But
the
I don't know if
West
that's true. It's
Coast,
coming from him.
and
It's
it's
not true.
I don't think
No?
that's true.
No, it's not true.
okay because this is an Air
They're
Canada
allowed,
employee
they're allowed
that
to
told
strike.
me.
You've
Wow.
been debunked, sir.
I was lied to.
What was the guy wearing? Was it
The-
like
the-
a guy?
the-
like was he pushing luggage? And he was like, "I'll tell you the fucking
Secrets?
The secrets."
Come here, kid. I just flew back from
what
Ireland.
I think he refuels them or something.
WestJet almost strike.
Or he works.
Air
I don't know.
Transat almost strike.
Yeah.
They did
Yeah,
strike.
Really?
Air Transat.
And
striked for a
last
while.
year, Air Canada there was a strike. So whatever that
okay.
person is
So he
saying,
was
They're not
bullshitting.
allowed striking
know.
except for 3 times in the last year. But apart from that,
Yeah.
they can.
So
never
then,
strike.
so then, if we go back to how they started, so they're just shitty. They're just never on time. They're just.
yeah.
we
Yeah.
try to look out for them. Be like, they're strategic. No, they're garbage.
no, they're garbage.
Guido, same
It's
thing.
not even the pilots, and it's not even the flight attendants. It's the company.
It's a company.
Yeah.
And they're not even resourceful to them at all
They sent Guido on the way back from Mexico. He didn't come to Montreal. They sent him to Halifax.
to get his teeth fixed.
After he got his teeth fixed, they sent him to Halifax.
They
He
saw him in Mexico. Was like, yo, your teeth are fucked up.
panicked.
But I know someone in Halifax.
But that's what. But he panicked. He didn't know what to do, and he got into an argument with them. And like, don't worry, you're gonna get refunded. You lost like a day of your life. We're gonna give you like $1,200. And then he gets back home and they go, we're gonna give you $200 in Air Canada credits. What's an Air Canada credit? I can only spend on another plane ticket.
I
You
hated
guys-
flying with you, so you give me more money to fly with you.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
But he found out there's a thing called
Obundum.
Bunsman.
Obundsman.
and he's looking for the ombudsman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the.
I think the ombudsman though is just for like media stuff, isn't it?
not necessarily.
Okay, I was sure it was
It's
just
the
because you only hear about that when people are angry at
Yeah.
the CBC.
Yeah, but
They write
that's
a
the
letter.
impartial person of society.
Okay.
That's what an ombudsman is. It's not
Okay.
everywhere that you have that, but you have that in hospital has sometimes ombudsman.
Ombudsman.
Yeah.
Such a cool term. But imagine you're Air Canada's ombudsman and you have a meeting with Guido. And you're trying to understand. He's like, so look, my tooth kept falling out. I went to Mexico. I was already tired. My dad, I was on his couch. And then I had to come back. I'm in Halifax. And then 12 hours. He told me 1,500. You give me 200. What? And the
It's
guy's
credit.
like, what the fuck is happening?
And my
college.
dentist fucked up, and then he reimbursed me $400 in fucking tortillas. So I got $400 in tortillas. And then
You like tortillas, my man? You like tortillas? You like tortillas?
So basically, he's Asher.
Don't say
Big
that.
Asher.
He's Basher.
Big Asher.
He's big Ash.
You're Big Shaq.
Yeah,
You're
he's
Big
big
Shaq.
Italian Ash.
I'm
I'm
white
Big
Shaq.
50. He's Big Asher.
He's big Ash.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's
So basically, an ombudsman is he's basically a union rep for clients, almost kind of.
He's impartial. He's supposed to be impartial.
Okay,
He
supposed to
doesn't
be.
work for, supposedly.
He's never gonna be. Impartial.
allegedly.
No one's impartial.
You know.
You can't be fully impartial.
You know, brown envelopes.
Yeah.
Brown envelopes. Poseidon,
Yes.
you're online still, right? As
I am.
ThePoseidon69
Yes.
on Twitter and on Instagram. People can follow you.
And on
there.
YouTube now.
ThePoseidon69 on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, ThePoseidon69 on YouTube. Preach, you have a small YouTube channel. It's
alright.
it's doing pretty well.
It's modest.
It's Abba and Preach on the YouTubes.
Abba and Preach.
You document daily life.
Yeah.
You comment on current events.
That's correct.
You start feuds, but most of the times you finish them. Abba and Preach. Follow Preach, King Preach the Petty on Instagram.
That's right.
Mike Ward CA. That is your Instagram handle.
Yeah, and if people like speak French, I put out my last special Noir. It's free on YouTube. I put it out 2 weeks ago. It's already we're up to like 350,000 people that have seen it. It's a but you have to speak French. If you don't speak French, there's subtitles.
There's subtitles, and I think there might be an English version coming.
Yeah, there's a English subtitles, and we will put out an English audio version.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to be coming out. Links are in the description for that. Jason puts everything there.
Yeah.
PantelisComedy.com for all of my stuff. We're going to start doing 2 Drink Minimum live again in front of an audience here at the Bordel very soon. We might start doing it once a month, doing 2 episodes, one for the public that we put out, and one that's going to be specific for our brand new 2 Drink Minimum Patreon that will be starting soon. So thank you all, and go fuck yourselves.